What's up, guys? It's Collinmgray here, TheSwoleNurse, and today is squat day, week 3 of the 531 Boring But Big T-Nation 3-month challenge. Let's do this. Okay, guys, we are going to go with something a little different this morning. We are going to go with a pineapple-flavored mesomorph. Now, I am a flavor snob. If I don't like it, I normally toss it out or give it to a friend. So, we're going to go with pineapple. We're going to mix it up. We're going to see how the mixability is, and we're going to see how it tastes. All right, so there you go. We went with 8 ounces. There's no real sediment. We went with 8 ounces just to give it that concentrated pineapple flavor so I could really get a feels for it. Honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad. So we're going to let this kick in. We're going to sit down. We're going to troll the forums for a little bit. Answer some of your guys' comments. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let's get into some squats. Week 3 squats of the 531 Boring But Big T-Nation 3-month challenge. And I am excited because progress is just going very, very well in my opinion. If you were here, if you're a longtime subscriber, or you just want to check back on some of my older videos, I came a long way. I wasn't even able to squat one plate with proper form, a year ago, and now I'm doing 315 and working my way up past that. So I'm just super excited, and I've learned so much, and I really feel like these box squats has helped my hamstring development more so than any other program that I have done. It's really allowed me to increase the width of my squats. I feel comfortable now squatting at a wider width than a normal width. I still managed to, get proper depth every time. As you can see coming up here in an AMRAP soon, every single rep was at parallel or below, and the bar path was relatively straight. My coach has an iPhone app where you can direct or monitor the bar path. He takes a little video and draws a line straight down and then draws a box for parallel, and I hit pretty much except for those last 2 reps or so of the AMRAP. The bar path was straight as can be, and I hit depth every time. So it's definitely helping a lot. If anybody wants to take the time to commit to doing box squats, I really recommend it. This whole program is only 12 weeks, so what's 12 weeks of your life to try something out and to try something new? And with that, we'll kind of talk about, the importance of programming. I really feel strongly that sticking with a set program, trying new things out, that's my plan with this channel. I plan to do this 531 for the 12 weeks and then maybe roll into Westside or roll into Conjugate or roll into Texas Method, just something different every single time, and really go through the whole program and try everything out. Everything has a purpose, everything works well, and I'm going to find out what works well for me and what doesn't work for me. Speaking of what works for me and what doesn't work for me, I want to roll into a comment that I got a few days ago by somebody, and that was more or less, in other words, why I decide to, or why do I deadlift with such a light weight right now in the program. For the first 4 weeks, it's calling for 5 sets of 10 reps at 160 pounds, which is roughly 50% of my 90% of my 1 rep max, and that is going to go up in month 2 and then up again in month 3. So the question was, why do I use a mixed grip? And I'm going to go with a gentleman that I highly value his opinion on this, and if you don't know who he is, I highly suggest you check him out, and his name is Dave Tate. And he has said this many, many times, along with other people who agree with him, that whether you're training with just the bar or 500 pounds, that your form and technique and placement and whatnot should be exactly the same. You don't start training one way until you work up to a certain weight and then switch it up. Your body doesn't work like that. You need to stay consistent, and you need to make sure your form is good every single time, or the best of your abilities. So to answer that question, that's why I train with a mixed grip. I don't see the purpose of whether I have a bar or whether I have 500 or 600 pounds on the deadlift, which I have yet to accomplish, but neither here nor there on why you would switch your grip. That really doesn't make any sense. So after these 5 sets of 10 of the deadlifts, we roll into just some hanging leg raises. My abs were still a little sore from the ab rolls a few days prior, so I'll just roll through the end of this footage here, and thank you guys for staying tuned, and I'll catch you guys next time. Alright guys, that wraps up another day of squats. End of week 3 officially of the 531 Boring But Big T-Nation 3-month challenge. And today went phenomenal. I felt like my form was good. It slipped on a couple of reps. I'm not going to lie on that AMRAP. A couple of reps on that AMRAP. But towards the end, my form started to get a little shoddy. But other than that, the depth was good. I felt like I reduced my butt wink quite a bit. And overall, I felt strong today. And I was very excited. Next week, deload week. Very, very important. If you don't do deload weeks, or if you skip deload weeks, you're really doing yourself a disservice. That's one thing that especially American powerlifters neglect too far and too much, is deload weeks. So stay tuned, guys. Next week's going to be fun. Don't forget to share this video if you feel that it could help somebody along the way. Like, comment, and subscribe, and follow those social media links down below. Once again, this is Colin G, the Swole Nurse, and I will catch you guys later in another video. Peace!